Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA with the videos, but please bear with me. I've been really busy and I'm just trying to adjust to this whole YouTube life. But I promise I'll be more consistent with my videos and posting, and I'll just try to get more videos out you guys because I know you've been asking. But yes, I recorded this everyday makeup look for you guys. I've been getting so much request on this look because it's really simple, it's really easy to do. So if you want to see how to do this look and how I did it, just continue to watch. I'm mad excited. But I used the NYX brow pencil in chocolate to fill in my brows. I needed my brows done so bad. Like, I still do need my brows done really bad, and my brows have no shape. So I just basically really go along with whatever brow shape I have at the time, because every time I get my eyebrows done I come out with a different shape. So this is the shape that we're working with today, and basically I'm just gonna fill in my brows, outline the bottom and the top and fill in the middle lightly. I kind of always leave the front of my brows bare, or I don't put too much product on it because I don't like the boxy brow look. So I just leave it kind of bare, especially because I have so much hair in the front, so we could have that the gradient effect, so it could look more natural. So yeah, I'm just going back and forth to try to match it as much as possible, because like I said, my brows has a really weird shape, so I just try to get it as close together in shape as possible. So I just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn and outlining the bottom of my brow. I'm just using a regular concealer brush to do this, and I'm taking my time because I have a lot of hair, so I want to make sure my lines come out straight. So that's why I'm just making short strokes to carve out my brow, and this just helps it look more neat and more flawless, especially when you have brows like mine. I used Tarte concealer at the top of my brows. I think I used Deep Honey, and I just carved out the top because I feel like when you carve out the bottom and the top, you get more of a defined shape, and your brows just look extra done and it pops out more in your makeup. That's optional though. A lot of people, they don't do the top of their brow, but I just like the way it looks on me, so that's why I do that. And I'm using the same concealer brush for that. I'm so focused, like my brows are really the hardest for me, I swear. Now I'm just going to take any fluffy blending brush to blend that out and bring all the concealer down. You want to make sure you bring the concealer down because it helps conceal your eyes, especially if you have dark eyes, and it also acts as a base if you're putting on eyeshadow or anything like that. I'm not wearing eyeshadow. I'll probably just do a little brown, but it's good to hide those dark eye circles and stuff like that. You just want to blend it out. You don't want to see any lines. Make sure it's seamless and flawless and airbrushed. Get all in between there. Yeah, I'm going in. Look at that. But yeah, now that the brows are done, like I said, I'm not wearing eyeshadow, so I'm gonna just start prepping my skin. I use the Pond's moisturizer and just rub it all on my skin, and then I go in with the pore filler NYX primer, and I just pat that into my skin as well. I love that primer because it just leaves it so smooth and make your foundation apply so smooth and flawless. The foundation I'm using today is NARS Natural Radiant and Marquises. I don't know how to say Marquise and New Caledonia. I mixed those two together, and I'm using the Instapot Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna buff it out on my skin. I know it looks a little lighter, but my face is darker than my body. As you can see, if you look at my chest is really light, my body is really light. So I always have to go in a shade lighter with my foundation just so it can match my body. I don't know why my face is so darker than my body, but hey, you just gotta work with it. But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I just blend that out evenly all across my face so I don't see any marks, and just to make sure my whole face is full and covered, because I love full coverage. I don't wear makeup if it's not full coverage. Yes, and just keep blending out, blending out. You can never do too much blending. Now I'm gonna use the same concealer I use for the top of my brows. This is the Deep Honey Tarte concealer, and I'm gonna put it under my eye, on the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, and on my chin. Those are just the only places I do highlight, and I love this concealer because it's really creamy and it covers everything. and I like a bright under eye, so I'm gonna go back in with a lighter concealer. I think I used the Fawn, and I'm just gonna put that in the middle of the under eye, on the bridge of my nose, just so it could brighten up my highlight a little bit more, especially since I'm not wearing eyeshadow. I like when I have, you know, like dramatic, not dramatic, but I like when I have like a pop-in under eye and contour. To contour, I'm using Suede Mocha Black Opal foundation stick. This is my holy grail. I've been using this for like 3 years and I love it so much. A little goes a long way with that, so I'm not gonna put too much. I'm just using dots. Now I'm gonna go in with a black beauty blender and I'm gonna pat out the highlight first, and then I use another buffing brush to blend out the concealer. I mean, not the concealer, the contour on my cheeks. When you're blending out the contour on your cheeks, you always want to blend upward into your concealer. Never blend downward, because that's just gonna bring your contour down and make your face look really long, and it's not gonna look right. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend both of those out. I'm patting, make all in the creases, and you don't want to see any creases under your eye. If you do, go back and blend it out. Yes. See how I'm blending upward? Wait, hold on. This is my setting powder. I've been using the setting powder for months now. I'm so excited about this venture and me coming out with my own cosmetic lines, and this is the first product on my cosmetic line, so I'm really excited about it. I love setting powder, so I was just like, why not just do setting powder? But yes, I have one color for now, but I'm coming out with plenty more colors. But this is the Bake Me setting powder. I'm just pressing that under my eyes and on everywhere I basically highlight it, and I just usually just press it in. I bake sometimes, but not all the time, but mostly I just press it in, because sometimes the baking can add, like, make you look too powdery, so I don't like that. But yes, if you want to buy this, I'll put the link down below in the description box or in the video, either or. To set my contour, I'm going to use the Black Radiance contour powder in medium to dark. And I'm just using an angle brush to set everywhere that I contoured and to bronze up my face a little bit. Yeah, I always smile when I do that, just so I can see where the contour is and where I should be placing the powder. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see how flawless my powder makes you look? Like, it's just so soft and buttery and smooth. Like, you guys have to get that powder, I'm telling you. After that, I'm gonna take that contour powder and I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid, and this is gonna be my quote-unquote eyeshadow. It's just a little brown bronzy look, just so your eyes don't look bare. And my eyes crease a lot, so I always love to do this because it kind of sets the concealer for me, and it adds, like, you know, a little more depth to my face and don't make it look like so boring, I guess. But yes, I'm just gonna use a fluffy blending brush and just apply that to both my eyes. That's why I like contour powders, because you can literally use it as contour and eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to show you a great trick to put on your lashes, because I know how hard it is to put on your own lashes. I discovered this trick from Ill's Beauty, I believe, on Instagram. Ill's Beauty, and I'm telling you, ever since then I've been putting on my lashes so fast. So basically what you want to do is take your lash glue, preferably clear lash glue so it can dry clear, and then you want to put it as close to your lash band as possible, like as close, but try not to get into your eyes. So you want to just like make sure you have enough product on the brush but not too much for it to drip, and you're just gonna put it as close to your lash band as possible. Please do it neater than me, because I was kind of messy with this part because I was rushing because I had a client next. But just do it neater than what I did, and just put it on both eyes, and then you'll see the eyelash glue drying. That's why I said it's better to use clear, because you know once it's clear it's dry, or it's getting dry. But once that glue dries, you literally just pop the lashes on top of your lash line. Like, literally, it's so fast and so quick. I never put on my lashes any quicker without this routine. I swear I used to struggle all the time. But yes, I'm being really careful and messy at the same time. Like, this was ridiculous. And I didn't notice this till after I'm editing the video. I'm like, why did I do it so messy? But hey, we're human. Yeah, I was on my phone. You could do all that stuff while it dries, because it does take like about 2 minutes to dry, or a minute. So that's why I just do other stuff. But after this, I'm just gonna start applying the lashes. I literally just use my tweezers push the lashes in the middle, and then I connect the ends, just like you would do it if you put the glue on the lash. It's just easier because your eyelid already has the glue, so it already has something to stick to. Oh yeah, and always look down so you can see your whole eyelid. And this is what I meant by saying I did it kind of messy, because you can see the shininess of the glue. If I would have sat there and took my time, really, I would have did like a thinner line of glue so you don't see it as much. But like I said, I had a client after, so I was just trying to get this video done for you guys and stuff. And these lashes are from AliExpress Viso Free Render. I forgot the exact number, but once you type in Viso Free, it's gonna pop up. They're mink lashes. They're 25mm lashes. They're so full and fluffy, and I used these about 25 times, I swear. I still have them, and I'm still gonna wear them. Now I'm just gonna use some mascara and put some to my bottom lashes. I don't do the waterline eyeliner stuff because my eyes are pretty big, and I also wear contacts. These are my eye color, but I wear medicated contacts, and when I put the eyeliner and stuff, it just gets in the contacts, and throughout the day it annoys me, so I just don't do that. Now after that, I'm gonna put on some blush. This is the Juvias Saharan blush palette, the first one, and I'm just gonna mix those 3 colors and lightly tap it on my face. You don't want to be doing too much with the blush because it's easy to mess up your whole look with blush. Trust me, I've did it plenty of times. So you just want to start off lightly and go along your contour. I usually use the same brush. Yo, I cannot speak. I usually use the same brush that I use for my contour for my blush, so that, you know, the leftover contour powder could like tone the blush down a little bit, if that makes sense. Yes, I love blush. I just started loving blush. Now I'm just gonna put some Maybeline Master Chrome highlighter on my cheeks and my nose and my mouth lightly. I haven't been liking the over highlighted look lately, so I think I did a little light this time. Plus it's an everyday look, like I said, so you don't gotta go all out. I'm put back my mold. This is my signature. Well, it really is my mold, but I just always have to put it back because I feel like I look so different without it. Yo, I'm a joke. After, I'm going to use my favorite setting spray, Morphe Setting Spray Mist, to set my face. And then we're going to start off with the lips. You want to make sure you wipe your lips before you apply any lip product, because that's just going to make the lip look so muddy. So that's why you saw I wiped off my lips and then pat down my makeup a little bit so that it's not as wet from the setting spray, and you want to make sure everything's just blended together. I'm using a regular brown lip liner from the dollar store, and I'm lining my lips, and then I'm gonna use my friend's lip gloss, TRISH Cosmetics. I love her lip glosses so much. They're so smooth, they're not sticky, and they smell like candy. Like, I love it. And bratty. Like, look at my face. I use the color bratty. That's my favorite one right now. And I just put it in the center and on the top and blot my lips together to blend it out. I love her lip glosses so much. And that is the end of this video. I'll be making more videos soon, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I enjoyed making this video. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you guys.